What's up, everybody? Circus here, coming at you with this week's Rogue Deck Roundup.
Let's go.
Let's go. That's right.
Roundup. That was me
God.
trying to like round up the decks. You know what I mean? Like a lasso.
Yep. Well, I get it. I could tell you were on a horse too. Yeah. At least I'm hoping that was a horse. Anyways, I'm not gonna lie. The meta's not bad right now, but people weren't playing Spice this week, Herf. I'm kind of upset about that. People are playing rogue decks, but they're not spicy rogue decks. They're kind
More
of vanilla.
like vanilla spice.
I would say they're mayonnaise. You know what I mean?
Hey, I like mayonnaise.
I like mayonnaise too, but maybe some spicy mayo, right? But there's not even spicy mayo this week. But here we go. This is the one everybody complains that we don't talk enough about.
Let me see. Ritual Beast.
The name of the deck says it all.
2 years.
The name of the deck says it all.
Ritual Beast. Meh.
Meh.
I mean, it's like it does the same thing. I mean,
we know what it does.
Same thing for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Canna Hawk taking back such a card. I mean, we even have like a
like a meme or what? Yeah.
That, you know, I mean, like
we know what Ritual Beasts do. Yeah.
I mean,
I'm glad they're keeping up. It's a cheap deck to get into, but I think it's one of these decks now. Personally, not that I can't win against the deck, but like there's certain decks I just don't want to play against because it's like, no, the game has moved on. I'm tired of your old strategy. And Ritual
when I was
Beast
streaming the other day, I faced Air Mage. I just insta-scooped before.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was another one. It's like I could sit here and grind this out. I just don't feel like it. I rather just take the L and move on. And this is one of those decks too where it's like, man, I don't want to play for 20, 30 minutes to just get one win. It's just not worth it. Here, you take the W. I'm gonna go play something else. That's probably why a lot of people play these decks now. They're just like, we take those.
Well, and I think that a lot of people don't really know how to play against this deck anymore. So I think they kind of thrive. This deck especially thrives off of people being Pepega and not knowing how to play.
Right, exactly. So there you go, secret Ritual Beast Discord.
It's almost like the opposite of like new box syndrome. So new box syndrome, people don't know how to play new decks, but like old deck syndrome,
like these out of date ones,
yeah, people don't remember. You know what I mean?
Like when do I try to bounce their monster? Oh, he just tagged out.
Whoops.
All right, here's another one. We see this every week. Curve, let's go.
Let's see. Oh no, I thought it was gonna be something. You said you made it sound like it was gonna be exciting.
It's Predaplant Lunalights this week.
Oh, dude. Oh, okay.
It's totally different. It's totally different.
Dude, completely different win con. You totally don't fusion into something, and then like it's completely different. I mean, I guess it's a little different.
But this shows you how degenerate the Lunalight strategy is. I know a lot of people are probably very upset now, but people can't let it go, and they're just gonna keep blending it as much as they can, just like Dark Lords. This is like the poor man's Dark Lords. You know what I mean? Dark Lords, they just throw big bodies out, and then they just negate you, and they say, "Come at me, brah." Where this, you just whip your dick out on the table, and then say, "Let's go," right?
I mean, basically, I guess.
Move my camera.
You're just whipped it that hard, right?
Right. Just, ooh, let's go, buddy. Can you beat me?
Yeah. I mean,
you just put your big monster on the field and you say, "Come at me." It's kind of the same strategy.
I think it's kind of funny that Konami put all these limits on the Lunalight cards to limit their strength, and then put Tenki into the game. Like they probably weren't going to even play Tenki if you didn't give them that card, but since you gave it to them, they're like, and then you nerfed them, they're like, okay, well we have to.
Well, now I can put other things on my deck. Thank you.
No, they can't.
Well, no, they can put in like the Predaplant engine, or they can run different traps.
No, they literally they have to put the Predaplant engine in there. If they weren't playing Predaplants, okay, they would have just maxed like 3/3/3 and then just played hand traps and stuff.
Right.
And which they're already doing. So like it literally just takes the place of other. It didn't free up any space. They have the same room for text. They just replaced the other core cards that they had with Tenki.
I'm just saying, if it wasn't because they nerfed it, you have less Lunalight cards, which allows you to play other things like Tenki. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it forces you to play Tenki so you can have any kind of consistency.
Right, but even if Tenki didn't exist, they'd just have more room to put stuff in then. More degenerate strategies.
It would be too inconsistent. They would have to play like a lot more.
Oh no, there's always another way to be degenerate. People always figure that out. It's Tenki right now because it's easy. But there's some long lost card that somebody forgot about that they're gonna bring out and be like, "Oh my god, this is so broken."
I don't think this deck would have been playable without Tenki, personally. I think
Well,
they should put
that's our
Tanky to
challenge
3.
for next week, folks. Make a degenerate Lunalight deck without
I think they
Tanky.
should put Tanky to 3.
Make sure to send it to Herf in the Discord. Make sure to put at Herf in the Gen chat and then post the deck. All right?
No, don't do that.
Do it as many times as you want until he answers. All right, here you go, Herf. Let's go. Talk about an old strategy that just needs to die.
I mean, it's already dead.
Yeah, it is, but people can't let it go, man.
Hey, nor should they let it go, okay?
No.
I don't know how you got a top 8 with this in a Harpy meta, but...
Hang on loosely, but don't let go.
I guess. Like, honestly, this deck is so hard to play against Harpies, it's insane.
Let's see. Magnets. Oh, what do you know? Guess where this topped?
The meta Freakly, dude.
The meta Freakly Wednesday. That's right.
It's so predictable. It's so like okay. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. All I'm saying.
Just saying. Yeah. I mean that field spell helps.
I'm pretty sure I'm 100% on what decks come from the meta Freakly.
Okay. First one, Ritual Beast. Let me look it up. Ritual Beast, meta Freakly.
I think that's a Freakly.
Wrong. That's a battle phase deck. Lunalights.
Oh, really?
Lunalights.
We've seen that in battle phase.
Top 8 meta weekly.
Oh, that's a weekly, not a Freakly. Those are two different things.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. That deck was in the big one.
Okay, yeah,
you know
that is actually like a somewhat legitimate deck.
Right. Okay, so magnets. What do we say? Meta Freakly Wednesday. So there you go.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a cool deck. I mean, just summon Berserkion, pop. However, like Berserkion is really good when it's destroyed by a card effect, but Harpies just bounce it.
Right.
As well as whenever you try to use like the field spell or any kind of extender, Harpies just bounce it.
Right.
And it's like, okay. Or,
Harpies best deck, let's go.
Harpies are insane right now. I think they need a little bit of a slap on the wrist.
I don't agree at all. All right, next deck. This is the one, it's a fan favorite. I've never played it and I don't really care to.
Okay, let me see. Heroes?
It's so cool. Out of date. It's so out of date at this point.
They're cool. I think they're cool.
All right, guess where this one is from?
I think that this is not a Freakly.
This is a battle phase deck. Yes, this is from our own battle phase after Sun or whatever we called it. It was a real late Thursday tournament. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think this was a Freakly.
Why?
Because this deck looks pretty competent.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Heroes are what they are. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that love the deck, but they only do so much. You know what I mean? They can only go into so many monsters, and
I want more of their extenders in the game. I think you'd make them a lot cooler.
And they're not good at Exene, right? I mean, they can, but they're not good at it.
If they played Solid Soldier, that'd be a pretty good rank 4 engine, but it's just not the best way to play it right now because we play really small decks and Duel Links, so there's just not room for it right now. If we got more maybe like elemental hero cards, then maybe, because then you'd be able to like Xyz and then detach and then use like Miracle Fusion to go into like a good follow-up, but we don't have any good follow-ups right now.
I'm just saying, you look at that extra deck and you see 3 Anki, it's like that's your main boss monster. I know, settle down in the comments. I know they can go into any of these other ones, but when you're still playing 3 of Anki, let's come on, that's a little outdated.
Yeah, I mean, Anki's been in the game for like 3 years or what?
Since Valiant Souls, buddy.
Yeah, so it was like 3 years. It was like April 2018.
Yeah, it's an old deck and it's showing its age. Because anytime you go on the ladder and you play heroes, you're like, all right, we take those. We take those. Thank you for the free win. Doesn't matter what deck I'm playing. I could be playing magnets. I say,
what are you trying to say there?
I'm just saying, look at that free win.
No. Oh,
all right, here's her.
You said I could be playing magnets. What is that supposed to
mean? Playing against magnets, or if I was playing magnets, yeah. Like
So what is that point? Like magnets are a good deck. Of course they'd be heroes.
I'm just saying.
I'm confused.
I'm just saying I take free wins even with bad decks. You know what I mean?
Are you saying magnets are a bad deck?
I didn't say that. All right, next deck is her favorite.
Why do you keep bringing this up? Because every time I'm like, wow, this deck sucks. And then people in the chat are like, ew, why do you say TG sucks? Like, you're such a bias. Yeah, Circus is literally asking for my opinion. Of course it's going to be biased because it's my personal opinion. I'm just confused by
It's
that
just
statement.
your opinion's wrong. That's all.
I think that this deck sucks.
Well, Meta Freakly
Like, it's
Friday
cool.
disagrees.
Yeah, Meta Freakly, exactly. It sucks.
This was first place in the Meta Freakly Friday.
Doesn't surprise me one bit. I mean, like miscellaneous Saurus, cheesing that out into like the Screw Serpent or whatever that. It's cool. Okay, it's cool, but it sucks, and I don't want to see it.
Is this anime related? Is that the thing?
Nah, I just think that is
okay.
stupid looking deck. Like, look at all the artwork. It all looks stupid. All
yeah,
the TG cards.
The artwork is pretty bad.
It's just like, I don't know. It's like you give like an edgy 12-year-old some crayons. That's what it looks like.
Right.
That's what it looks like.
I agree.
Like,
no,
all of the TG artwork is like an edgy 12-year-old.
It ranks right up there with Cypher Soldier.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bad. I mean, Lightning Vortex, cool. I mean, Skill Prisoner, I mean, you're milling a bunch of cards, cool. Do I like the deck? Absolutely not. Magnets are much better. And people are going to comment about that and be like, yeah, how do you say magnets are better? Well, hey, because they are.
Magnets, best deck. Let's go! That's right. All right, so next deck on here, I think it's... You don't even need words. Well, maybe one word to react to this deck. But actions do speak louder than words, and that is...
Yeah, oh 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 yeah, dude, let's go! Dude, so hyped. So hyped. Dude,
this is the highest ranking one.
It won everything. It won everything.
No, it's not the highest ranking one, but it was in the Yami Cup and Battle Phase Saturday. So there you go.
Dude, let's go.
It's a good combo.
We don't need Brosenjus don't even need Meta Freakly wins to be this high up, okay? They can just farm the good tournaments, all right?
Right.
Dude, so good. Love this deck. Brosenju best deck. Let's go.
All right.
I mean, I don't know what else to say really.
It's
a hand trap deck, so it's like it's good versus RDA right now.
Oh, you know what I wanted to say? Someone was commenting on your Senju dance or the OEM dance video, and they said, I think it was on that one where they were saying like, oh, at least they admit that this deck is cancer. And the only thing I disagree with that on is it's not cancer, because a cancer deck, like cancer in real life, like you can't interact with it and it just kills you, right? That's why it's a cancer deck, right? you try to fight cancer.
Interact with it.
Then you die.
Is that a medical term?
Yes.
Is that a medical distinction, Circus?
Yes. Well, that's where the term comes from. You know, this is a cancerous deck. No matter how hard you try to fight
it, eats away at you.
No matter how hard you try to fight it, you're gonna die. That's not the case with this deck. I think you can interact with this deck and win. I don't think this is cancer.
It's really good versus decks that are just like overwhelming OTK decks and can really like just push through everything. But this deck,
it knows how to slow down the game. It slows down the game.
It's just a pace. It's a deck with a slightly different pace. You're like, you're not Unga Boonga OTKing every single person. Stall.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's like
pal.
If you were around like 2017, 2018, when there was actually legitimate cancer
Element
decks
Sabers versus Witchcrafters.
No, I'm thinking more like when there was like 3 massive morphs in the game.
Oh my god!
Remember that kind of stuff?
Are you thinking about like the actual stall meta?
Yeah, the actual stall meta.
Last gamble.
Actual cancer decks where there was nothing you could do. I just sit here and slowly die from this. You know.
Yep, Karibo. Yep, recycle Karibo. Yep, Karibo. Yep, recycle Karibo. Yep, gain life. Yep, you can attack. Yep,
Golden
get
Ladybug.
10 more cards.
Golden Ladybug.
Yeah, 4 golden ladybugs in my hand. Yep. Like, okay, pal.
Yeah.
This is cancer, though.
Yeah,
that's true.
Exactly. You gotta have the long-term perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but nah. This deck is cancer because I lost to it on my King of Games rank up once.
I couldn't figure out how to play around or through the hand traps.
Yeah, dude, you can't play around OEM. Dude, literally just boost attack. It's literally just boost your original attack.
I'm gonna throw this out there. Maybe have some follow-up for the next play.
Or, I mean, it loses to like 1 monster negate. They like normal summon the first monster negate. Okay, free.
Right.
I don't know, dude. Anyways, they're not gonna listen to us.
They never listen to us, but they like to hate on us, and that's fine. Don't hate on me, hate on Herf, because I'm too old for that. You know what I mean? Herf, he's young and full of piss and vinegar, as they say.
Piss and vinegar.
Piss and vinegar. Look at him. He's drinking it right now. Anyways, we gotta get out of here. This video is getting too long.
Sprite. Please sponsor
That
me.
is not an endorsement of Sprite in any way.
Hey, sponsor us.
It's likely a can of piss and vinegar. All right, we're gonna get out of here, but let us know what you think of Herf and his piss and vinegar in the chat, in the comments below. Oh yeah.
Where's this coming from?
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go, boys.
Who says he's manic? Not me. Anyways, make sure you get in the Discord because it's free. The tournaments are free, and the new player help is free. I'm Circus. That's Hoyf.
Peace.
And we're out of here. See ya.